Struggles with Autism Part 3. If you've not seen Part 1, where I talk about the individual with autism struggling to communicate with social skills, and then Part 2, where I talked about the autistic people don't understand like we do, as of Part 3, we're going to talk about their behaviors and everything. First, we're going to talk about being told no. When kids with autism are being told no, they are probably being told no because of their safety and what they might do. And that's where the meltdown starts to kick in. And then all of a sudden the child might react in like outbursts, kicking, hitting, and just have a complete meltdown. And do not forget this, that people with autism react more emotionally than neurotypical people. Now we're going to talk about self-interest behavior. And yes, it does come with autism, and it's common in autism too. And a lot of these kids have to put like arm locks on them so that way they won't hit their head, or leg locks so that way they won't kick themselves. And that's how that really does it. People like that tend to do this, and it's just pretty unsettling, especially for some people. And if you have a sibling or a cousin or a family member, etc., who's like that and does that, I'm praying for you and praying for them especially. If you ever walk in your hallway at school and you came across a kid with a helmet on, that's probably why that kid has that helmet on, because he would probably hit himself and it might eventually like affect his brain and everything. So that's why he has that helmet on. Have you ever seen somebody, and this doesn't have to be in a school or nothing, but what if you just saw somebody just flap their hands, or if they're sitting down, they'll rock, or even some might do both. They might be focused on intense routines and intense objects and stuff like that, etc. So yeah, that's why they might be acting that way. But other than that, they're not doing any major behavior. A person with autism can also struggle with transitions. And this is just very challenging for individuals with autism. It can like lead to behavioral outbursts or just anxiety for them. And they're just not going to do what they're not used to. Transitions like moving can be challenging for a neurotypical person already, but it gets worse with autistic individuals. So just keep that in mind. I mean, you don't have to, but I'm just saying. Alright guys, I'm going to end the video right here. We might do one more part, which is going to be part 4, when I get up to Louisiana, because I have my grandmother's funeral I gotta go to, and I'll see y'all guys in the next video.